so good. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading is, what do they tell their friends about you? But for some of you, this is like what they tell their family about you as opposed to their friends. But I'm going to leave that to you, trust your intuition and all that. So we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video, to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free to do so. But I shall see you all in your readings. Hey, if you chose the first group, this here this here rose quartz crystal, then this reading is for you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have here the Judgment card upright, we have the Empress reversed, and we have the 9 of Wands upright. So what do they tell their friends about you? When I was shuffling for this group, it was very hard. Like I kept saying, because originally when I was doing this reading, I said, what do their friends think about you? But for this group, it kept coming out like friends or family. So for some of you, it could be more so their family that they talk to you about, you know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. So they tell their family or friends that you're moving on in your life, that you're moving forward in your life. They could tell their family and friends that you're moving on from them or moving on from someone else, depending on your situation. So this person, they tell their family and friends that they think that you are, or they think that you will be judgmental in regards to them. They do think that you are kind of evaluating them, almost like you're testing them in some way. But they do also tell their family and friends that you help them wake up, or you kind of help them. It's almost like they tell their family and friends that you lit a fire up their bum, in some way. So it's like, say, for example, I'm living my life, just, the routine, and you inspire this person to be more spontaneous, So it could, obviously, I'm not saying that's the case for everyone, but I was just using that as an example. But yeah, they definitely feel like you lit a fire up their arse in some way, for sure. They do tell their family and friends that you are a very decisive person. They tell their family and friends that you're not someone who is easily swayed at all. Yeah, but they do say that you're moving forward in your life. This does feel like a without them type of energy. So they could tell their family and friends that you're moving on with your life, irregardless of where your connection with them is at this moment. But I do have to say that they don't think that you're judging them specifically, but for some reason they overthink that, or there's something about you, or at least there's something about you in their perspective that makes you seem judgmental. Say for example, like I know this person, they're the least judgmental person that I've ever met, but because of their face, because of like their face seems so serious, their eye contact seems a bit intense as well. I don't know, some people kind of get the impression that, that they're being judgmental when they're not. So for some of you, that could be the case. For some of you, maybe you are straight up judgmental, or you have a certain standard in regards to certain things, and they could feel like you're judgmental because of that. But I feel like for the majority of you here, it's something that you maybe haven't even done to kind of give them that impression. Like it could be them playing comparisons, So it's like, okay, so I feel like this about myself, so this person could be judging me on that. But yeah, this person, they also could tell their family and friends that you are, or that you can be insecure. But they do also say that they lack confidence in regards to you. They could also tell their family and friends that maybe that your connection hasn't developed much since you've met or since you've spoken, But for others of you, they tell their family and friends that your connection took a long time to develop, or it took a long time for you guys to even get to this point. But they do also tell their family and friends that you both are, or that you could both become codependent on each other or towards each other. And only take this if it resonates. But for some of you, they could tell their family and friends that you've been neglected. Maybe in your childhood, sorry, you've been neglected. For others of you, this feels like now, like you don't have much support, or they tell people that you don't have much support, or from their perspective, it seems like you don't have a lot of support, or you're kind of going at a few things or a lot of things alone in life. But yeah, aside from that, they do tell their family and friends that you're going through a lot, or that you've been through a lot in life in general. They do tell their family and friends that you are a bit wounded, or you seem a bit damaged in some way. And if you're a woman watching this video, they tell their family and friends that whatever happened to you in your past, that it kind of like fucked up your feminine energy, like your feminine energy is wounded, or yeah, sorry, that makes me sad. But yeah, so yeah, for some of you, they do tell their family and friends that there's something about your feminine energy that just seems really wounded. And it's not like this person is saying that they feel like you're not feminine, or they feel like you're too feminine. It's not that at all, but there's something about your feminine energy that just seems, I don't know, like, I don't know, wounded in some way, And if you resonate, you know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah. So yeah, they could also tell their family and friends that you are a bit stubborn. For others of you, it's not necessarily that you're stubborn. It's more so that they kind of just find you to be a tough nut to crack. They also tell their family and friends that you can be a bit guarded. Shit, maybe they do tell their family and friends that you're stubborn, that you're a bit guarded, but that you have your reasons. They also tell their family and friends that you don't make the same mistakes twice. It's like you could go through something, you take away the lesson, and I'll be damned if I repeat that lesson again, okay? So for some of you, yeah, this person really tells their family and friends that, you learn from your mistakes, you've learned from the past. Maybe even the past where they are concerned, and you are not about to make that mistake twice. But yet they also tell their family and friends that they have to be extremely persistent when it comes to you, and they have to keep trying when it comes to you. They tell their family and friends you're definitely not easy at all, Okay, so what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have here divine life purpose, trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Yeah, so this person, they tell their family and friends that you trust yourself, that you trust your judgment, that you trust your knowledge and your experiences in order to move forward in your life. This person, they tell their family and friends that you have great inner guidance, that you have great judgment in general. They could also tell their family and friends that you're trying to find your life purpose, or you're still finding yourself in some way. But they do, regardless of what you've been through in the past, where you're at right now, they definitely think, or they at least tell their family and friends that you are on the path towards fulfillment or success, or whatever goal it is that you are trying to set out to achieve, So they could also, depending on this person and, what kind of language they use, they could tell their family and friends that, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, sorry. They also tell their family and friends that you're like divinely guided, that you're maybe lucky, depending on, the person you're asking about. But they do feel like you're kind of protected in a way, or, when they look at you, they feel like you're someone who is protected in a divine way, even if this person doesn't really, believe in spirituality or whatever it may be. This person, in their perspective, or they tell people that you're quite lucky. It's either they tell people you're lucky, or that you're being led towards a direction where you will be extremely fulfilled and lucky in some way. They also tell their family and friends that you're very hardworking, and that, when you do manifest greatness for yourself, it will be because of you. But yeah, and no one could take that away from you. So we also have here purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So yeah, they tell their family and friends that you've either have already released, unhelpful and toxic things, people, habits from your life, or that you're in the process of doing that currently. They do tell their family and friends that you are detoxing in some way as well. They could tell their family and friends that you are big on health though. This could be like, mental health, physical health, but they do tell their family and friends that you do take care of your health, or that you care a lot about other people's health. I'm hearing they could tell their family and friends that you care a lot about their health, or you did in the past. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have here modern. Yeah, so I'm really hearing like modern woman. Like, so yeah, for some of you, they tell their family and friends that you're modern in some way, or that you're a modern woman in some way. For others of you, this could be in regards to your aesthetic, like your home. But I feel for the majority, this is actually in terms of you as a person. So we also have here sensitive, and we do have the Empress reverse too. So I'm actually getting that they do tell their family, they don't tell their family and friends that you're sensitive. I don't really feel like they use that word, because if anything, this person, I feel like they tell their family and friends that you're tough, maybe, quite self-aware, but I do feel like they tell their family and friends that you try to hide the more sensitive parts of yourself, unfortunately. And that could be, that wounded feminine energy in some way, unfortunately. Okay. But they do tell their family and friends that you make them feel a bit more sensitive, that you make them feel more emotional. Like I think I said this earlier, but they tell their family and friends that you've woken them up. So for others of you, this could be emotionally, this could be spiritually, but you've opened this person up in some way, or you've woken this person up in some way. But yeah, they definitely tell their family and friends that they feel quite emotional and sensitive when it comes to you. So we also have his supportive. So this person, they tell, and we have Six of Pentacles at the bottom. So the person you're asking about, they tell their family and friends that you are incredibly supportive. But for others of you, I feel like this could be more of a past energy, where they tell their family and friends that you were incredibly supportive of them. But regardless, this person tells their family and friends that they think you are supportive, or that you would be supportive. Like, I can imagine this person is incredibly supportive. And we also have unfriendly. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, man. You know what? It's they don't tell their family and friends that they think you're an unfriendly person. It feels like that whole judgmental thing again. It's like you seem unfriendly, you seem judgmental in some way, but you're not really like that. And that's what they tell people about you. They tell people that you seem a bit unfriendly, but that's not actually who you are, you know? Okay, moving on. So, what do they tell their family and friends about you? So, we have here pillow talk. So, I'm hearing specifically that they tell their family and friends that they want to speak to you on the phone. I don't know if that's, been a trouble between you both, or if you guys are not at that place yet. This person, they tell their family and friends that they can't wait till they get your number so they can have, conversations with you. But yeah, this person, they definitely tell their family and friends that they want to talk to you more, for sure. King of Swords came out as well. Okay. So we also have here, I masturbate to the thought of you. Okay, so yeah, this person could legit actually tell people they masturbate to you, because I'm not even getting, yeah, this definitely feels like something they tell people. This feels like a friend though that they tell, especially if this friend is a fire sign, a Leo. But yeah, so we also have here affection. So this person, they tell their family and friends. Wait, hold on. This doesn't feel like a current energy. Like this feels like an energy of I hope, or I of in the past, if that makes sense. But okay. Anyways, so this person, they tell their family and friends um that they imagine that you both would be incredibly affectionate with one another if you guys had that opportunity, or when you guys do have that opportunity. But they do tell their family and friends that they do want to be really affectionate with you. For some of you, I don't know, like they could, even if they don't know this for you about you for 100%, they could feel like you're someone who is incredibly affectionate, and that they recognize themselves as someone who's incredibly affectionate. And they could feel like, but let me see 1 second. But they could feel like, because of your background, because of how affectionate they perceive you, or how affectionate they know that you are, in combination with how affectionate they are, they could feel like it could become a bit codependent. But I want to say not in an unhealthy way, but in a way where you guys are maybe just always like with each other, or you guys just they just imagine that you both will feel really good in each other's company. So we also have my mind is elsewhere. What did they tell their family and friends about you? So yeah, they tell their family and friends that you are a bit distracted right now. They tell their family and friends that maybe your mind is elsewhere, and that you're not really thinking of them too much. They could tell their family and friends that you are kind of focused on other responsibilities right now. So we also have here, release any doubts. So yeah, sorry, my cat, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, they tell their family and friends that they're working on releasing any doubts that they have in regards to you. it's like this person is almost saying to their family and friends, it's like, I can look at the obstacles, I can look at the challenges within this connection, within this relationship with this person, but I'm deciding to look beyond that. You know, I'm deciding to, I mean, this could be, you know, having faith in some way, but it doesn't really feel like that. It's just like, I'm not going to judge this person, and I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow in some way, you know? So, what do they tell their family and friends? I want to feel your skin against my own. So yeah, I'm hearing that this person tells their family and friends that you have beautiful skin, but that they can't wait to touch you, to hold you in some way. So we also have humiliation. All right, so I'm actually getting two messages that this person, they either think that you did humiliate them in some way, but for others of you, they tell their family and friends that they believe you would humiliate them. All right, so I'm actually getting another message that this person, they tell their family and friends that someone else is trying to humiliate you, humiliate them in front of you, okay? But yeah, so we also have his secrets. Okay, so for some of you, I'm hearing like this person does tell their family and friends that they do want to keep you a secret in some way, or, you know, something about you or your connection a secret. Anyways. So we also have, it's not just physical, this shit is spiritual. So what do they tell their family and friends? So this person, they tell their family and friends that not only do they feel like they share strong physical attraction, connection to you, they also feel a strong spiritual attraction and pull towards you as well. So we have fuck me now. So what do they... So I'm actually hearing they tell their family and friends that they can't wait to have sex with you, or they want to. And finally, we have beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. So yeah, this person, they tell their family and friends that they definitely need to go with the flow a bit more where you're concerned. But for others of you, they do tell their family and friends, or they've at least acknowledged this within themselves, where they do feel like they have to put their ego aside where you're concerned. But yeah, that is all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope it could resonate. I hope it can make sense for you, or be helpful, or be insightful. I don't know, okay? But yeah, I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys, all right? Please take care of yourself, and I hope to see you guys again soon, all right? Bye. Hey there, gorgeous people. If you chose the second group, then this reading is for you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what do they tell their family and friends about you? Okay, we'll start off with your tarot cards. Okay, so what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have Five of Cups reversed. we have the Tower reversed, and we have the Page of Swords reversed. So they tell their family and friends that you are healing. They tell their family and friends that you're changing as well, but perhaps in ways that's not necessarily helpful or beneficial to them. They do tell their family and friends though that they want to fix your connection and that they can't move on from you as well. And they tell their people that they accept you for who you are and that you accept them for who they are, or in the past you accepted them for who they are. They do also say that they want to reunite with you, that they want to try again with you. But I do feel like this person thinks, or they tell people the likelihood of fixing things or reuniting with you is like kind of slim to none, is unlikely in this person's perspective. So they do also tell people that your connection was or is toxic or unhealthy in some way. This could be in terms of communication. They tell their family and friends that they weren't honest with you as well. They say that you're healing or you're getting over what they did to you. They do say that you're emotional as well. They also say you're not hiding anymore, like you're coming out of hiding. It's like, say for example, you were in hermit mode, but now you're coming out of hermit mode, you know? So they also tell people that they tried to control you, or that they have a desire or they want to control you in some way. Or I picked it up on the Knight of Swords, that's crazy. They tell people that they think you're someone that needs to be controlled. Like, honestly, it reeks of insecurity, that statement. It's like, because I feel insecure, let me try to control you so that, I don't know, not that, I don't know if it's so that you don't outshine them, so that you don't do better than them, but for whatever reason, it reeks of insecurity. Like the fact that you've changed in this person's perspective, the fact that you're healing, the fact that you're, you know, putting yourself out there again, the fact that they can't control you, it just feels, I don't know, like it stems from their insecurities, you know. And I'm not saying that as an excuse at all. So they also tell people that you're resisting change, and I feel like this is change that they're trying to implement, you know, or that's at least what they tell people. Like, say for example, like in my perspective, I feel like you should do XYZ, and they're telling people that, oh, you're not doing XYZ, so this person is either unable to change, unable to like do things my way, basically. And because of that, because you are not so easy, or because you're not controllable in some way, they tell people that you are resisting change or that you're resisting them. They do tell people though that you don't want to get hurt by them. This could also be in general as well, but whatever the case, they tell people that you are taking precautions. So this person, they also tell people that you somehow, or something you did, or I don't know what it is, but they tell people you caused a lot of trouble for them, or you caused a lot of chaos for them. So they could also tell people that you're not stable or that you lack stability in some way. But I don't know why I'm getting the message that like whoever this person is like whatever they think is right for them, they think it will be right for everyone. It's like they think uh one size shoe fits all type of energy, like my trainers will fit every single person in this world. So if any of you resonate with that especially, but yes. But they do tell people that they wish they could start again with you or where you're concerned, but it's like even though they wish they could start again, but they wish they could reunite with you. For some of you, they feel like the possibility of that happening is very slim. And they could also think that it's too late for you guys to even start again, for them to even suggest it. And whatever the outcome was between the both of you, if there even has been an outcome so far, but if there has been, this person, they tell people that they think it was inevitable, like say for example your connection fell apart. This people tells their friends and family that it was inevitable or that it was bound to happen. Whew. They could also tell people that you block them or that you just don't talk to them that much or that you're quite reserved where they're concerned. They do tell people that they stalk you or that they check up on you from time to time. They also tell their family and friends, or they told their family and friends in the past, that you either are paranoid or that you were paranoid. And they also tell people that you didn't communicate enough with them. They maybe say that your communication skills kind of sucked, because I'm not saying your communication skills suck, by the way, okay? just, just to make that clear, like this person, they could tell people that. They could even tell people that you're like a bit sarcastic or that you weren't honest enough for them or that you weren't honest enough with them. They also tell people that you didn't or you don't have a lot of hope where they're concerned, or kind of like you're a bit cynical, about them or about the connection you had. But for others of you, maybe they say that you're cynical in general, but I feel like this is more so directed towards something. So yeah, they could also tell people that you don't or that you didn't take them seriously as well. But yeah, so let's see what else we got. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have here ready to love again. Okay, and we have the Five of Cups reversed as well. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're going with this. So for some of you, they tell people that you're either ready to love again, whether that means them, like including them. But for others of you, this person, they tell people that you found someone else. Yeah, so it says here, you've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So I'm actually hearing that this person tells people that they would be gutted the day you're ready to open up yourself to new people and to finding love again, to finding a new relationship. But I really don't feel that they tell people that you're ready to love them again. Like this feels definitely not involving them, like, but yeah. But they do tell people that they do tell certain family and friends that they're ready to like open themselves up to you again. It's like they could be telling their family and friends, it's like, okay, I may be messed up in this way, this way, this way in the past, but I feel like I've learned my lessons. I feel like I've healed, so I feel like I will be better able to love this person again or reapproach this person again. But for others of you, it's straight up that this person feels like they've missed their chance with you. They've kind of blown it, and it's almost like, okay, I just have to live with it now at this point, you know? But yeah, so we also, oh shit. So we also have here love life. That's crazy that you guys got the two love related cards in this deck. I don't even know if there's more, but anyway, so we have here love life. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So they do tell their family and friends that they want you in their life, that they're ready to love you again, to be open to you again, to commit to you, whatever it may be. Yeah, they tell people they still have feelings for you. So what do they tell people about you? So we have here particular. Okay, so 1 second. So yeah, they also tell their family and friends that you're quite particular. This could be in terms of how you like certain things to be kept. This could be in regards to how people speak to you, how people communicate to you, in regards to food. I don't know, maybe in the way you dress. But this person, they tell people that you're very particular in some ways, okay? So we also have here reserved. So yeah, this person, they tell people you're a reserved person in general. We also have here straightforward. So they also tell their family and friends that you're quite a straightforward person as well. Like you say it how it is. And I really kind of get the feeling that some of you in this group, you did not stroke this person's ego. And, you know, I'm not saying that was the reason for, you know, or cause of some sort of fall apart, but it definitely triggered this person, triggered their insecurities. And we also have inhibited. So we have inhibited and we have reserved. So yeah, they tell people you're incredibly private. They could tell people you are inhibited in some way. Like they could just tell people you're quite a serious person. King of Swords wanted to come out when that was clarified. Okay, so yeah, what do they tell people about you? So we have his selfless. So they tell their family and friends that they were selfless in regards to you. 6 of Wands came out. So it's like, you know, they could have actually been selfless towards you, or, you know, maybe it was the complete opposite. But they tell people they were selfless towards you. But I don't know. It just feels like image, you know, it feels like I'm only telling you this because I want you to see me as the better person in this relationship as compared to you, you know? And they could even try to like say to certain people that you try to use them. But I feel like, you know, if they do tell some people in their life this, or that a certain person they've told, like this person could be looking at them sideways a little bit. It's like, or maybe they told this specific person because they know this person would believe them, whereas like maybe a lot of other people in their life wouldn't believe them if they told them that you took advantage of them or that you were using them in some way. So we also have here, please don't say no, please say yes. So I'm actually getting the message that this person tells people that in the past you rejected them a lot. That you told them no a lot more times than you actually agreed with them. So we also have here, let me feed you. So yeah, they tell people actually that they want to take you out on a date, that they want to cook for you. So, so we also have here, I'm interested in someone else. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So I'm actually getting the message that it's most likely that you're already interested or already involved with someone else. So if any of you have been in separation with this person for a long time, or maybe you broke up with them or whatever it may be, this person, they tell people that you've already moved on, or that I would be surprised if they haven't moved on already, you know? Because I'm really not seeing this energy coming from them. For some of you, I'm actually hearing that this person tells people that you were interested in other people whilst you guys were together. So we also have here, is it too late to say sorry? So I'm actually getting the message that this person asks people or asks their close family and friends whether or not it would be pointless to apologize to you now. You know, they ask their family and friends, like, would it be worth it to apologize to you? Is it too late to say sorry to you? So we also have here, you have the qualities I look for in a partner. So yeah, they tell people that you have or you had a lot of qualities that they look for in a partner. So we also have here selfish. Yeah, I'm really getting the message that this person tells their family and friends that you are or that you were quite selfish in regards to them. So we also have balls deep. So for some of you, this person, they tell their family and friends that they wanted or they want to get deeper with you. If any of you have been intimate with this person before, though, they do tell their family and friends that it was great. So we also have, I want to break our energetic bond. So yeah, this person, they tell their family and friends, like, even if it's been a long time, or, you know, maybe it hasn't for some of you, I don't know. But whatever the case may be, this person, they tell their family and friends that they want to break the energetic bond between you both, you know, because they feel you a lot. You know, in their perspective, they could care about you a lot as well, but they feel like it wouldn't, or it's not reciprocated, or for whatever reason, they feel like they want to break the bond between you both. And you know what I'm hearing? It's because it's either because they feel like you're interested in someone else with that Three of Swords being at the bottom. Maybe there's been too much damage or hurt caused that it's like we can't really go back from. Some of you here could be extremely independent, and that could be another reason. There was something else. Oh yeah, it's like this person, they want to break the energetic bond between you both, and especially take that message if you have not given this person what they wanted from you, or it felt like it's like for some of you, this person, they feel like they can't or they won't get a certain outcome from you. It's like, say for example, I need my partners to be submissive. You've already proven and shown me that you will never be submissive. Okay, I'll never be able to get what I want from you. All right, so in that case, let me just break the bond I have with you. So for some of you, it could be for different reasons, but yeah. And finally, shit, we have, I'm in love with someone else. That's crazy. I'm interested in someone else. I'm in love with someone else. So it's like this energy actually, for some of you, I feel like this is not 100% certainty. It's like, I don't know for sure that you're in love with someone else, that you're interested in someone else. But this person, they tell their family and friends that they think you are with someone else, or that you're interested in someone else, okay? Or that you're in love with someone else. And finally, we have energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. So they tell their family and friends that you're actually someone who's very loving and very affectionate. They tell their family and friends also that they miss you, you know? But yeah, that is all I have for you, for those of you who chose this group. I hope it could resonate or make sense for you, be helpful to you in some way. But yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys, all right? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, if you chose the third group, this here amethyst crystal, then this reading is for you, okay? So the person on your mind, what do they tell their family and friends about you, okay? Or family or friends. So we have here 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Swords reversed, okay? And we have Queen of Pentacles upright. Nice. Nice. The only time I like to see the 5 of Pentacles is when that shit is in reverse, honestly. Okay, okay. So they could tell their family and friends that you're good with money, or that you've learned to be good with money, or you're getting better in regards to your finances. They say that you've overcome, or that you're overcoming a lot. This could be mostly in regards to financial problems. It could be in regards to other challenges, but they do tell their people that you are currently overcoming, you know, major hurdles. They also tell people that you did, or that you're currently going through a big upgrade as well. This could be a financial upgrade. It could be an upgrade in, you know, another area. It could be personal upgrades, like within, you know, yourself, your spirit. And this is definitely impacting, you know, how you show up in a positive way. Like they tell people that you're financially secure, or that you're about to be, or that you are, or that your life is kind of headed in that direction, because they do feel like you are, you know, financially smart, or you're, you know, you're getting smarter in regards to your money, in regards to your finances. They also tell people that you're recovering. Again, this could be in regards to money, it could be in regards to health, or something that you're more aware of. But they tell people that you are a positive person, or that you're just going through a lot of positive changes in your life at this moment. They could also tell people that you have a good job, or they think that you have a good job. So I'm hearing they also tell people that you're really skilled, or you're really talented in some way. They could also tell people that you're creative. So they could also tell people that you help them improve their life in some way, or that you help them financially. They also tell people, though, that you broke up with them, or that you ended things with them. So I'm actually hearing that this person, they tell people that you're a bit embarrassing, but in a fun way. Do you know, in like a sweet way, where it's like, oh my God, you're embarrassing me, but it's kind of cute, you know? Um, but yeah, they could also tell people that you're struggling to cope or overcome something in your life, or it's just been a struggle to get to a certain point for you. Or it's like you've been through a lot, but you're recovering. So this person, they also tell people that you're very decisive where they are concerned, or they imagine that you will be very decisive. Like, say, for example, you're not in a relationship with them, but in the future, they feel like you'd be very decisive where they're concerned. For some of you, maybe they feel like you were very decisive in the past. But they do tell people, though, that they are indecisive about you. They also tell people that they worry about you, or that they are worried about you in some way. Or it's like you would be a source of worry for them in the future. But I'm hearing also that this person, they tell people, or they tell someone that they don't want you seeing the truth about them, or they don't want you knowing the truth about them. But this person, they tell people that they're either afraid or they're just very cautious when it comes to hurting you. It's like they're afraid of hurting you, almost like, I don't want to say they see you as fragile or vulnerable, but they're aware, they know that you've been through a lot. And there could be specific reasons, like, say, for example, someone has like a heart condition. I want to be, extra careful in regards to this person, in regards to their stress, in regards to their health, their diet, whatever it may be. um But for others of you, like, say it's mental health, and they are afraid of, triggering you, or, putting you back in a bad place. For some of you, or it could be even, stuff that you're more aware of. I was just using that as an example, but they are afraid or cautious of hurting you in some way. They do tell people, though, that they are not honest, or they are not completely themselves or completely authentic with you or around you. They do tell people, though, that you are very nurturing to them, or you're very caring. This could be in general, or it could be towards them, or they kind of just notice you displaying that behavior towards other people, so they kind of just assume that you are nurturing and caring. But they do also tell people that they feel that they need to be more mature, or that they need to mature or ground themselves a bit more. They tell people that you are healing. I feel, though, for a lot of you, this is you have been healing to this person, and they tell people that you have been healing to them, or maybe even very supportive of them as well. But they tell people that they want to look after you, that they want to be generous with you as well. They say to people that you are very down to earth, or they imagine you would be very down to earth. So they could also tell their family and friends that you dress really feminine. They could also say that with you, they could potentially have, financial security and stability with you. So they also tell people that you look after them, or that you would look after them. So I'm also hearing something about safe. Um, so I'm actually hearing like this person tells their family and friends that you're not safe for some reason. Like, say, for example, like the area you live in, or the people around you. I don't know, but I'm really getting a message that this person, yeah, they tell people that they think you're not safe. They could also tell people you're innocent, and that they do have a lot of compassion for you as well. So what do they tell people about you? So we have here, make time for self-care. So they could also tell people you're very spiritual, or you're connected, very much connected to a higher power. They also tell people that you're very intuitive as well. that you could maybe read them like a book. So yeah, this person, they could tell their family and friends, like with that Queen of Pentacles, they could tell their family and friends that you take care of yourself, like you take care of your appearance. Maybe you're big on self-care or making time for yourself, you know, regardless of what that is. They could also tell people, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, that you're quite independent and that you know how to take care of yourself. So we also have here life lessons. It says you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Yeah, so they tell people that you've had to learn a lot of life lessons, perhaps maybe early on, or maybe lessons that maybe majority of people don't necessarily have to learn. But yeah, they tell people that they have learned. So it's either that they have learned a lot of life lessons, like maybe having you in their life has made them notice things a bit more. Maybe they've become way more intuitive since knowing you. But for others of you, yeah, they tell people that you've unfortunately you've had to learn a lot of tough life lessons, you know. So we also have here resentful. So I'm actually hearing that this person, they tell their family and friends that they feel resentful in regards to you, maybe because of you. I'm for some of you, I'm hearing like they feel resentful because they can't speak their truth to you. But I just want to say I don't feel like this is anything that you've personally done to this person, but it's maybe certain things that they're trying to work through themselves. It's like, even if they do feel resentful where you're concerned, it's more of a them problem than a you problem, you know? So we also have here discreet. So yeah, they could tell their family and friends that you're quite discreet also. So we also have here nice. So yeah, they tell their family and friends that you're quite nice, that you're friendly as well. And we have enigmatic. So yeah, they tell their friends that you're an enigma to them. All right, so what do they tell their family and friends about you? So we have here, will you wait for me? So I'm actually hearing that they tell their family and friends that they really do hope that you have or that you will wait for them. So we also have here, I deserve better. So they also tell their family and friends that they realize now that they do deserve better. Like say, for example, this person, this person was pursuing you and someone else at the same time. They, chose the other person, but then they realize, shit, okay, I deserve better than what this person can offer me. For others of you, it could be like a job. I deserve better than this job. But this person, they tell their family and friends that they recognize now that they deserve better, and that you would have been that better for them. So we have here, you're so fucking sexy. So yeah, they tell their family or friends that you're very sexy to them. We also have here, I'm not the forgiving kind of person. It's crazy because like when I was doing this reading, it felt like that whoever this person is, like they just felt really serious, whereas you guys just felt like really bubbly and stuff. I don't know what it is, or optimistic, or I don't know, but yeah. I want to say I love your energy. Okay, anyways, so I'm not the forgiving kind of person. But I am getting a side message that if any of you do struggle with like limiting yourself, you know, feeling that you need validation from other people, like trust me, you don't. It's like it's almost like when you do something cool and it's like people are there watching you and you don't hear anyone say, "Oh, you're amazing, you're great." It's like they're thinking it, but it's like you don't need these people to validate you, or for some of you you're just being urged to kind of come out your shell in some way, or just be more authentic or be more you, because you are freaking phenomenal and the world needs more of that shit, you know. So for someone here, that message is for you, okay? But where were we? So this person, they tell people that you're not a forgiving kind of person, or they believe that if they were to like cross that line, that you know what I'm talking about, that line, that there would be no coming back from it, you know? So they rather not. So this feels like more of a future energy, like this person wouldn't be understanding or this person wouldn't be forgiving if I was to fuck up, you know? So we also have here, this could never be just platonic. So yeah, this person, they could tell people that they will always have feelings for you. But I'm actually hearing for some of you that this person tells their family and friends that you wouldn't be able to kind of see them in a platonic way. So we also have here slow, sticky, and wet. So yeah, this person, they tell, certain people that they're close with that they do want to get it in with you. We have here, there are so many things left unsaid. So I'm hearing like we both didn't speak our minds to each other, and this is what they tell people. So we also have, I'm not good at this lovey-dovey stuff. So I'm actually hearing like they tell their family and friends that they're not very good at this romance stuff. They're not very good at being lovey-dovey or, affectionate. They could be a more logical person or someone who is maybe more inclined to be a bit emotionally detached, a bit cool, a bit cold in some way. But yeah, they tell their family and friends that maybe they should have been, or that they have a desire to be more lovey-dovey or to be more romantic, even though that's something that doesn't very come naturally to them. But for others of you, though, it may not be that they're not good at the romantic stuff, the lovey-dovey stuff. For others of you, though, it's simply that they tell people that maybe your love languages are different. Like the way you show love is different to the way they show love. The way you receive love is different to the way they receive love, you know? And that is what they could tell their family and friends, as opposed to them not being good at romantic or lovey-dovey stuff. So we also have here, I've been through some shit. Yeah, so they told their family and friends that you have been through some tough circumstances. And finally, we have here, nothing will stand in my way. So I'm actually hearing that this person, so what came out first is a Knight of Pentacles came out to clarify, and then the Page of Swords upright came out. So this person, they tell their family and friends that nothing will stand in their way when it comes to you, even if they are moving a bit slowly, even if there are some delays in your connection, even if communication is not smooth or what have you. This person, they tell people that they still want to try, even if now may not be the right time. But yeah, they tell people that they're very determined and that nothing will stand between them and you. I'm hearing unless you tell me to fuck off, then that's the only time that something will stand in my way. And finally, we have balanced life. Love seeks your well-being. So what do they tell their family and friends about you? So they tell their family and friends that they believe that they could have a very balanced life with you. And they tell their family and friends that you're quite a balanced person as well. But yeah, that is all I have for you. For those of you who chose this here group, I hope it could resonate for you. I hope it could make sense in some way. I hope it could be insightful. I don't know. But yeah, I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys. All right. Please take care of yourselves. Bye. I'm also getting this last message that um, they think, wait, I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyways, I can't remember what I was going to say, so I'm just going to move on. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Bye.